fans puff out their chests proudly. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, the explosive, who's managed.
Ah, he's given it away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That has been cut short. And it's Thuram. Can he latch on to this? Oh, not quite. And he's there to belt it away. This looks promising. Maicon. That is good alertness. Aims beyond the defence. Maldini cuts it out. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bullet. And it's Maicon. Maicon is very much the model of the modern day fullback. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. That's good play. Thuram. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yamal with a definite foul there. Fair to say, I think, of course, there could be trouble here. Calafiori conjures time and space where few can. Spread neatly.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Koller gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Maicon in acres of space out wide. There's the header! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And that is goal number 20. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Borussia Dortmund have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Tries to play it through. Now it's Yamal. Oh, he's played it in low. Rooney. That's a cute ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And Hullet! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, it was a confident attempt and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Rijkaard. And it's Bellingham. Collar! Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Ferdinand cuts out the pass. Calafiori. Yamal looking to run onto it. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Collar, he's herring after that one. Rooney. Vieira. Yamal. He's in plenty of space here. That is a brilliant interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Van der Sar. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Pinches it off him. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rijkaard calmly anticipates and smartly reclaimed. Yaya Toure. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Shot could be... and the shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Has a look and plays it forward. Bellingham. And this is Dembele. Hullet concedes a free kick for that. And he has shown him a yellow card. Bellingham. It's a mighty effort! He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back in.
And the first half is done. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today. Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 8, Jamal. Coming on the field is number 29, Figo. Substitution in progress.
So it's back to business.
Borussia Dortmund have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And that is a little undercooked. Bellingham. Now, can they get him away? And this is Dembele. Cross in, looks like a good one. Borussia Dortmund come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Ferdinand, always a very imposing presence at the back. Michael. Yaya Toure. Can he get onto this? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Figo delivers. Dembele. And that's been intercepted. Calafiori looking for the run. Oh, important interception. Dembele.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried. And it's Yaya Toure. Borussia Dortmund still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Michael is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Rooney. Now it's Bale. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Michael. Bullet. Yaya Toure. That has ended up in no man's land. Rooney. Now it's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rooney. Bale. Oh, some tackle that. Short changes him with that pass. Looking to play him in. Yaya Toure. Michael. It's Hullet. And it's Yaya Toure. Calafiori. Calafiori puts his foot on the gas. Now the ball in. And he welcomes it in. No, he's overshot the green.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Jan Koller. Number 3, Palacios. Number 5.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Drogba. Passing is crisp and sharp. Roberto Carlos.
Number 22.
He's had it nicked away.
Number 66.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Gullit was in no mood for any of that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ferdinand.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he get on the end of this? Vigo is in a really good position out wide. Up he goes! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And they've got their lead back. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Well, it's good. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Alexander-Arnold has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Giroud was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. Arsenal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And he cuts out the supply.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ronaldinho. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Looking for options for movement. Knocks it into space. Skillful. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Please report to the staff room
So
immediately.
all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Borussia Dortmund conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Bale picks it up out wide. Now it's Dembele. Dembele's cross.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Yaya Toure is always scanning the pitch for targets. Threads one in. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bigo looking to run onto it. And here's Drogba. Stood up well to him there. And here's the chance to counter. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And here's Figo. Alexander climbs up big. Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof. Certain, searing, and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Pullet demonstrating his defense. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
And a quick reminder today that parking...
Both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
In the area. Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 9.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes?
Number 15.
Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? And here's Roberto Carlos. Played in by Roberto Carlos. It's a goal kick. Pele. Well, that is one way to stop him. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious.
Substitution.
Yaya Toure. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken. Yaya Toure. And it's Maldini. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. And looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Substitution in progress.
That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Yaya Toure. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Maldini eases him off the ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, smashing header!
Borussia Dortmund really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
That's been cut out, well played. It's gone for a throw-in. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
2 added minutes has been
Back.
indicated.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. It's a good... Oh, what a climb! And they've got rid. Pele. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Well, they are now a 9-man team.
Well, what possessed them to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And he's gone backward here. Now it's Mbappe. And that is that. Borussia Dortmund can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin.
Security
That's it
staff
from
for
us
each floor.
tonight. A
Please
very good
report
evening
the
to
staff
one and
room
all.
immediately.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
It's more a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level.
Oh, that's ambitious. And that will sail harmlessly past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Seedorf has been caught there, it's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Rijkaard. Gravenberg for Maicon. Oh, good spread. He's found the way through. Yamal. That's very neat. Yamal's cross. And out it comes again. Well timed, excellent interception.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space. When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Abiati claims it without any fuss. Odo. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Crossed in once more, and it's kept out by a stubborn defence. It's a searching pass. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Somewhat off target. Guardiola is the team's great visionary. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Searching pass he's played there. And he's whipped up, he goes! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And this is Puskás. Borussia Dortmund are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Rijkaard. And he's intervened well there. It's a really well-measured ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He has found the way through. Tries to cross. Now it's Mbappe. Played out to the right. And it's Maicon. Lovely bit of skill. It's gone out for a throw-in. That's a decent clearance. Calafiori made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That has been knocked clear. Yamal could try cutting inside. Chance! Another fruitless header.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Michael conjures time and space where few can. Aims beyond the defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Pepe. Kola. Odo. Guardiola. Passing is crisp and sharp. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Looking to go deep. Five minutes till the break. Seedorf. Oh, super ball! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Rooney. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Seedorf.
There will be
a
one
header!
added time.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Good ball, good take. Kola stood his ground strongly. And the half-time whistle goes. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, they've probed away steadily and would appear to have found a weak link down their right-hand side.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Gattuso. Now it's Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Yamal's cross. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He is through here. Picked out brilliantly. Now it's Mbappe. Shoots! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rijkaard. Puskás is herring after that one. Borussia Dortmund still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Now it's Mbappe. And the flag has stayed. Tries a shot! And it's in! And This is getting better and better. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that is expertly dealt with. Looking to play him in. Van Bouten is there, and he can get that clear. Maicon picks it up out wide. Played into space. That is good alertness. Calafiori, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was a
decent chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rooney is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 10, Gattuso. Number 7, Jan Koller. Number 19, number 8, Jamal. Number 3, Calafiori.
Ibrahimovic gets it away.
Number 11,
Borussia
Ibrahimovic.
Dortmund are
Number
looking to go
12,
forward now.
Giroud. Number 17, Didier
Cleared
Drogba.
away.
Number
They've
29,
got a corner here.
Figo. Number 22, Roberto Carlos.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Solid goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's keen, determined to have his say.
Borussia Dortmund really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Works it forward. Guardiola. Into the last quarter of an hour. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Knocks it into space. Delivers the ball. It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Engages and forces him off the ball. So, third corner of the game.
Substitutions taking place.
Guardiola clears. And here's Figo. Can he latch on to this?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Machida Zelvia nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Rijkaard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Figo. Great ball if he can get there.
There will be 5
And he's
minutes
had a
added
hit!
time.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Ibrahimovic just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Robertson.
Yeah, the opposition have to come and chase it, so it might just allow a counter-attack or two.
5 minutes to add. Cantona, the specialist. So that's it. It is all over. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be...
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Probing pass. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Iniesta. He is through here. Iniesta plays it in low. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see...
Oh, terrible! Real chance! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Rooney. And they've been given a corner. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Bigo can get it clear. And it's Iniesta. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. And that's really well manoeuvred. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Tries to play it through, and this is Bigo. Oh, what a climb! Another big chance that gets away.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything. Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Now that's well seen too. Oh, he's burst. Can he finish? He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que pueden